The business policy of the Institute of Transportation, CIP, has always been future-oriented. At present, when traffic in Serbia is undergoing a modernization process, the Institute of Transportation, CIP, is at the center of activities as one of Europe's leading companies in the field of railway and road engineering, as well as in the other areas of civil engineering and building construction. The Institute of Transportation, CIP, has about 500 employees, including more than 300 experts, with licenses issued by the Chamber of Engineers and the Republic Geodetic Authority. CIP has state-of-the-art equipment and software for design, geodetic survey and geotechnical investigation. It has certified quality management system ISO 9001 and ISO 17025. We make every effort to create and design modern traffic solutions in order to connect Serbia with Europe. For CIP, the future has already begun. Knowledge and experience for the new century. The development of Serbian railways began many years ago in 1878 when the Railway Department was founded at the Ministry of Construction. It later became the Building Authority, which designed and constructed all railway lines in Serbia and Yugoslavia. After World War II, on February 1, 1948, the Yugoslav Railways Engineering Institute was established with a staff of 96 graduate employees in technical sciences. The Institute of Transportation, CIP, was established after the merger of the Yugoslav Railways Engineering Institute and the Institute of Transportation, and represents the institution with the biggest professional potential in the region and the broadest spectrum of scientific research and practical activities in the field of transport engineering. CIP participates in the activities of UIC High-Speed Directorate and its Southeast Geographical Group for affirmation of natural traffic corridors through Serbia. Drawing on a century of tradition, CIP experts have designed a number of architectural monuments. CIP designed 2,919 kilometers of railway lines in the former Yugoslavia. The railway line connecting Belgrade with the coast of Montenegro and port of Bar was a gigantic undertaking and one of the most significant investments in the history of Yugoslavia. CIP experts carried out this undertaking from conceptual design level to supervision of construction works on 470 kilometers of railway line, 254 tunnels and more than 234 bridges. The incredible bridge over Mala Rijeka stands as the crown of this undertaking. At a dizzying 200 meters above the bed of the canyon, this bridge represents the ultimate in structural engineering in the world. CIP prepared the complete designs for modernization and electrification of railway lines in the whole Yugoslav railway network. CIP experts designed and supervised construction of railway lines and railway stations within junctions in the former Yugoslavia. The railway junction in Skopje was completely reconstructed after the devastating earthquake of 1963. And of course, the most important and the most complex one, the Belgrade Railway Junction. In its first solutions for reconstruction of the Belgrade Railway Junction, the Institute of Transportation, CIP, set a goal to relocate freight traffic at the outskirts of the city. The principle of the reconstruction of the railway junction established at that time applies today as well. At the moment, CIP engineers are preparing designs of facilities in order to clear the area of the Sava Amphitheatre, about 100 hectares of land, for the Belgrade Waterfront project. Expert CIP teams prepared the technical documentation for the Zemun Technical Passenger Station, for construction of the Freight Transport Center and Container Terminal in Makiš. Vukov Spomenik Railway Station, sited 40 meters below the ground in the center of the city, has characteristics similar to any other metro station around the world. So this station and about 30 kilometers of designed and constructed tunnels may be a significant reference for the design and construction supervision of the future Belgrade Metro. Expert CIP teams prepared the technical documentation for continuation of the construction of the Belgrade Center Railway Station in Prokop. In addition, the freight bypass railway line and the road railway bridge over the Danube River were designed to divert the transport of goods and hazardous substances in the territory of Belgrade to this line. Based on CIP designs, construction of the second track from Pančevo Bridge to Pančevo was completed. Based on CIP designs, the Gilja-Chupria-Parachin double-track section of the Belgrade-Niš railway line and the bridge over the Velika Morava River, a length of 322 meters, were constructed. The time has finally come to implement a great European idea: reconstruction of Railway Corridor 10 as a high-speed railway line. The governments of Serbia, Hungary and China have reached agreement on the modernization of the Belgrade-Budapest line in Railway Corridor 10B. This railway is designed as a double-track line for combined passenger and freight transport and a design speed of 200 kilometers, according to European standards of interoperability without level crossing. For this major project, CIP prepared a feasibility study for a 182-kilometer railway section passing through Serbia and technical documentation for the Novi Sad-Hungarian border section, 107 kilometers, together with the railway junctions of Novi Sad and Subotica. The road corridors 10 and 11 were and still are CIP assignments, from the establishment of road alignment and execution of geodetic survey and geotechnical works to the preparation of final designs of road alignment and numerous structures, tunnels and bridges. CIP prepared the preliminary and final designs for the section passing through Grdelica Gorge and for the Donji Radovac-Levosoji-Bukurevac section. For the Niš-Dimitrovgrad Highway, the east branch of the Corridor 10, CIP prepared the preliminary designs of two sections, Chiflik-Pono-Pirot and Sukovo-Dimitrovgrad, and the final designs of the following sections, Crvena Reka, Chiflik, Staničenje and Sukovo-Dimitrovgrad, a total length of 23 kilometers. The Belgrade-South Adriatic Highway is the other main road artery in Serbia that will be connected via Corridor 10 to the whole network of pan-European corridors. It will also be the shortest connection of Hungary and Romania through Serbia and Montenegro to South Italy and Albania. For the 148-kilometer-long Belgrade-Požega highway, CIP experts prepared the general designs of a 72-kilometer-long section, the preliminary design of a 107-kilometer stretch, and the final designs of 30-kilometer stretches. For the E761 Pojate-Preljina highway, CIP experts prepared the preliminary and final designs of the Pojate-Kruševac section. The general and preliminary designs of the Surčin-Obrenovac section were also prepared. This variant of the motorway route will avoid the worst European landslides. The implementation of the North Tangent Road project is particularly remarkable. Apart from the Pupin Bridge, a total length of 1,500 meters, additional 12 bridge structures were erected along the 21-kilometer road route. The Institute of Transportation, CIP, prepared the preliminary and final designs for this in cooperation with the Chinese company China Roads and Bridge Corporation. CIP experts have previously been engaged in many projects around the world. In Iraq, preliminary designs for 2 roads and KOL-1 chemical complex on 25 square kilometers of land with 1,000 production plants. In Libya, design of the 914-kilometer Misurata-Brah-Sebha railway line through the desert, the Bir Ayada-Yefren and the Shakshuk-Yadu roads that overcome a big difference in height of about 900 meters were constructed based on CIP designs. A public lighting system in Tripoli, including suburbs and streets. Supervision of works during construction of residential buildings in the city of Murzuk. In Gabon, numerous designs of streets. Complete designs for the modernization and electrification of the Nikšić-Podgorica railway line with 20 level crossings and designs for rehabilitation of numerous landslides and tunnels in Montenegro have also been prepared. In the Republic of Srpska, CIP prepared the general designs of the Banja Luka-Prijedor-Novigrad motorway and the Banja Luka-Doboj motorway that connects corridors 10 and 5C in the west-east direction. For decades, the establishment of routes and the construction of modern tram lines in Belgrade has been based on designs prepared in the Institute of Transportation, CIP. In 2003, the city of Belgrade began a comprehensive program for the reconstruction and modernization of tram tracks, overhead catenary system, streets and related technical infrastructure. CIP took part in the implementation of this program as designer and supervising engineer. CIP's references have been enriched by numerous designs and completed building projects, prominent among them the unique Avola Tower, the symbol of Belgrade. The Milana Pavlovich Barili Primary School in Višnjička Banja and the Department of Subotica Faculty of Economics in Bujanovac are examples of the new design trend for institutions of higher education. CIP designed the first national Gamma Center within the Clinical Center of Serbia, which has been constructed and commissioned. As far as sports centers go, it's worth mentioning the reconstruction of Tašmajdan Stadion and ice rink, and most important, the one-of-a-kind football house in Stara Pazova. CIP designed most of the residential and office buildings on the roughly 42 hectares of the Stepa Stepanović complex. This comprises 4,612 apartments with all related infrastructure and is one of the biggest investments in residential development in the Republic of Serbia. Today, the Institute of Transportation, CIP, is one of the biggest and most significant companies in the field of research, design and engineering in the Republic of Serbia, and a reliable partner to government institutions, domestic and foreign companies. During its 138 years of business, CIP has always been a synonym for highly focused know-how and a team of outstanding experts ready to find the most rational solutions for the most complex projects. Through an optimal combination of long tradition and experience in line with world trends and achievements, CIP has become a role model of professionalism, quality, expediency and trust among the world's top design companies. The business policy of the Institute of Transportation, CIP, has always been future-oriented. Knowledge and experience for the new century.